Hey guys, Charlie here. Welcome back to Surviving the Aftermath. How you doing today? Huh? My specialist just, yeah, I'm talking to you. My specialist just finished the general storage, so we got lots of storage capacity over here now. Now we're gonna have Satoshi go over here and get this place decontaminated here. I wanna take a quick look and see about, I wanna look at some automation potential, right? Because I think automation is a pretty good thing to do right now. And also keeping in mind, we have a tailor making stuff too. And I need to get more people on clothing as well. So taking a look at automation, one of the things, as our colony grows, one of the things that's going to get really annoying pretty fast is having to decontaminate. Specifically the outhouses and things, they are always going to need decontamination. So one of the ways we can help mitigate that as a factor of not needing to do it ourselves and constantly prop it ourselves all the time is something with centralized repairs. Getting ourselves involved with the maintenance depot, basically. We really should be doing that. And we can actually get the metal bender one here in the ideology to make the repairs cost less when we have to do them, which is also pretty cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. Now the maintenance building is located in one of these things. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere around here. Looking for maintenance, right here, maintenance depot. The maintenance depot automatically decontaminates in its area of effect. So what I'm looking to do is maybe put this place like right here, and then it will automatically take care of any contamination that's happening in this area, including this little outhouse here. Now, right now, that's the only building it has to worry about, but eventually we're gonna have this area here. We're gonna start taking advantage of these supplies that are probably underneath this. I don't know if they are, but probably underneath that. But also like the school and pretty much anything that needs to be decontaminated. So I'm gonna have this building kind of set up right about here, I think. This building itself is immune to the effects of contamination or pollution. So we won't have to worry about decontaminating this specific building. But if we can get that building laid down, I don't have to sit here and like keep an eye on this anymore and decontaminate it. I don't have to necessarily worry about the burial pit hitting us for anything over here either. And when we start doing things with this underground ruin, it's gonna be out of range. Hang on a second. Let's move this back a little bit. If we put this here instead, we can probably hit both of these. We can hit any building that needs it. Will hopefully be hit right here. That house is just out of range though. I'm gonna have to hope that this covers it. I'm actually not sure that does. But it's one of those worth a try things. So let's see if this building gets covered by this circle. I really don't think so. And I'm not sure. That's gonna be tricky. But I think it's more important that this building and any potential buildings we put in this area are constantly being monitored for decontamination on an ongoing basis. And these two buildings here are going to cause pollution all the time. Now, we can take a look over here. It's going to be basically the same thing, but these here are already immune. That needs repaired. I didn't know that. Yeah. These buildings here are already immune to it. Let's take care of that one. You are going to take care of... Let's take care of that one. Let's move your zone here, actually. Move your work area to here. All right, cool. What do we got? Colonist smudged with motor oil approaches you. There's a crazy gleam in her eyes. Oh, no. Mechanical monsters. A messy-looking woman with an entire arsenal of tools hanging from her belt walks towards you. Boss, you gotta hear this. I just need some parts and I can build big, so fast, like radioactive lightning. I tell you, with a car like that, well, I mean, come on, it's obvious, right? She seems really not... She seems crazy. Oh, but if I give her 6 parts, she might turn out to be a genius. Who knows? That is a lot of parts. That's... I mean, let's Let's be real here for a second. Okay, that's 20% of my parts. This is going to be a waste. I just know it. But if it's not, I got to know what it is, right? I'm too curious. I can't imagine the bad comments I'm going to get if I don't see what this is. You give her permission to use any parts necessary, and she immediately rushes off to test her vision. The day goes by peacefully until a very strong smell of smoke drifts into your nose. You follow the smell and find the woman standing in front of her makeshift workshop, which has been set ablaze. You know, in hindsight, I think opening the windows wasn't quite enough to replace the cooling system. Well, live and learn, I suppose, she says and pats you on the back. I lost the parts, and I get 150 research, but I lost the parts. That sucks. Curiosity gets the better of me once again. It is what it is. All right, so like I said, we got some repairs to happen over here, but that's mostly just from the meteor shower thing, right? Yeah. I don't think I need the Forester as much. I am in desperate need of wood, so hopefully that's, you know, happening a lot. But yeah, I actually saw a comment on Steam, and I want to address this. Somebody said the game's micromanagement is just like overwhelming, right? Like there's too much micromanagement. I haven't really noticed that being an overwhelming thing, to be honest. Are you just like playing in top speed all the time or something? I don't know. Maybe. But the other thing they said is that these guys still need to be micromanaged. They're not doing what they're asked to do. So I wanted to address this a little bit too. These guys will move at the end of their turn sequence. So we'll see this little thing as it sort of goes around in a circle, right? Every one of these guys have like a day of passing in their movements. These guys will move at the end of that passing, okay? If you don't do anything with them, like if I let the time run, he will be here. It just happens at the end, not at the beginning. So you might be like, I told him to move. Why didn't he move? I still have to do it. No, you don't have to do that. They will move at the end of this sequence. But it's structured. It's a little confusing, and a lot of people maybe might think it should be at the beginning, but I think they structured it this way so that if you change your mind or you need to address something that's happening in your colony really quick, you can turn them around really quick because they haven't moved yet. So they wait to the last possible minute in that turn sequence to move. And it gives you flexibility to move later if you'd like to. All right, so we've got more. Wow, we got a whole lot of rare metals up there. More gas, more research. And then there's, of course, the depot, which we have now, the outpost, right? So now we can do some seriously cool stuff because we can go after some of this extra stuff here. I wonder if I can drop a car off at the depot, though. She doesn't have a whole lot of health left. That's an issue. I wish she did because I'd like to do some things. But I don't have hardly anybody on the map aside from her, so maybe I can just get her to move in this general direction. She's going to lose more HP if I go and scavenge those rare metals. I don't really need the rare metals even. I don't need anything in her general vicinity aside from maybe the guns. It's like the only thing that she could really help me with, and the car, but we need a garage to to do something with the car, right? Anyway, so maintenance depot is going to cover this. We could probably get a maintenance depot on this side too. And, you know, like if we get repairs being needed on this stuff, they can take care of it for me automatically, you know. There's 33 firewood in storage, so I'm not entirely sure why these guys wouldn't have the food or the firewood. They should totally have the firewood. It's just a matter of getting it. There it is. So with 33 firewood, I'm going to repurpose you out of this. Let the lumber yard take care of this. And I'm going to put you... maybe recycling. Scrapping is already going that way. I don't know. Where's the best utilization for you? You know? This large concrete ruin We could get you just being a regular carrier, and then we can put this area, this work area, and maybe get you that way. The area is looking a lot cleaner, right? Takes a little bit for pollution to go away. You can see the pollution overlay. This is starting to go away, believe it or not. It used to be dark like this color, and that's what happens when you have pollution there. These little patches, these two buildings are causing it, of course. And then you have the patches and patches here. But once it's cleared out, it just takes a little bit of time, but eventually it goes away. This is going to go away. I don't know if it takes rain or what, but it could. So see how it says specialist ready for action, right? They have all their points back because this circle went all the way around. So as soon as it reaches the very end of that sequence, they get all their points back. But he's not going to move yet. He's going to wait until he gets all the way around again to move. Then he'll move and do his thing and immediately have 6 more action points, which he'll then move at the end of the sequence again, right? So it's not like he's losing any, he's just doing it at the end of the timer. So anyone who's confused on that is playing the game and is just like, how come they don't move when I tell them to? That's why. It's just a matter of timing. It's maybe a little bit confusing to new players. You think they have to go and do it again. And then you watch me play and you get that misconception kind of confirmed to you because I don't let them do it, right? I'm like, he's going here at the end of the turn, but I'm not letting him do it. And it's because I'm just doing it. I'm just in the map and I just have fun with this. I have fun moving them around and I like to click this guy and watch the fight go and happen. It's going to happen anyway, but I just like to look at this. And now we have more parts. Please tell me it's a lot. 16 is not as many as I wanted. We got a bunch over here. I think we should get an outpost on this side too. Let's take a look at what that would cost me. It's a capital bill. Outpost depot. 20 wood. I think it's time to go plank shopping. Right? I think we need to go plank shopping. But first, I need one of my specialists. Come over here and get this carcass out of here. Maybe 2 of you, just so I can get it done faster. I don't know. Because this thing's in my way, man. Get this thing out of here. Yeah, deposits depleted. Good. Now, I should be able to put this down. Excellent. So right about there. That'll be the second outpost for trade. And we just need the wood. So where are we going to get wood? Well, we're going to have to go faster with it. And one thing I might be able to do here is get them to have... Is it saws? Power saws, right? Scavenging planks for construction will inevitably come to an end at some point. A proper sawmill guarantees a steady supply of that sweet, sweet timber. Okay. Cool. Let's rock that. Now, of course, that's going to need power. But we can set it up over here, which is a little bit out of there. And this is still an area where we can get, like, perpetual trees, so long as we have a couple of foresters. I'm running pretty low on people right now. And, you know, that's, of course, a problem. We have 12 children, but only 1 more living space. Here's a ranch for those awesome... that's where our wood went. It went to this silly ranch. I mean, we're going to have animals or what? Like, when do we get the livestock? I got so much medicine, actually. We're good at medicine for a long time. Can I get wood? Can I trade you for wood? Oh, we have 5 more days until the livestock gets here. They don't actually offer wood. I'd love to find some people that actually offer wood. And then in order to get... I think I want you to go get berries for now. You can go get berries. You can go get berries. And I think I'm going to have all of these guys just keep getting supplies. Just making the long runs that I don't want my colonists to do. Like this concrete over there. Go get that. I think so. And I'm still hoping to get clothes kicked out. But every time we make clothes, they're immediately snatched up and they're immediately put on by people who lack them. So we've got lots of people who lack clothing. They're not getting protection at all. They're getting mighty contamination, if you will. Lots and lots of contamination. Eventually, they go irradiated like that. Like, just like that. Watched it in real time. And then they need that taken care of because they don't have protection from the elements. So that is our current issue. His clothing is at an all-time low. Okay. He's still got 2 points left. And I think he's going to spend them going towards the components. I think he's going to spend them going towards these parts for now. And then, yeah, her, she's already on a mission to scavenge that stuff. And you are going to head, I'm going to wait for you. Because this is almost done. You guys are going to get your AP back any second anyway. Can we harvest? This is harvestable. Liam is now an adult. Good. Good job, Liam. Good for you. Okay, you guys get your AP back. Let's go get that. And you have all the stuff. Nice. Head toward tools. Might be necessary. Go get the tools. It's kind of across the map, but go get it. And getting a garage so we can start using the cars might be kind of cool too. There is actually a lot to do on the map still. But only one carrier, man. One carrier is real rough. General storage. At least the warehouse is... I don't have to worry about the warehouse being super full anymore. Maintenance depot is almost built. It needs 2 more wood. But then we still need somebody staffed there. So it's kind of a moot point. Moot point? Moot point. Lone Wanderer. A man approaches the gate dressed in a beaten old trench coat, burying his face inside a large hood. He remains tight-lipped about his exact origins or motives, but offers to join the colony and help out working as a scientist. He constantly looking over his shoulder while talking. Seems overall nervous. All right, I'll let him in. We have adequate people to handle one person. As soon as you open the gate, the Wanderer bolts towards the closest pile of food. Great. Tucks some in his trench coat pockets and rather nimbly slides between the closing gate doors before the flabbergasted guards can react. With astounding pace, the hooded figure vanishes into the field. So he just takes food? Wow, astonishing pace is right. Did you see that guy go? Oh my god. What is that? Okay there, Barry Allen. Easy does it. Who would have thought Barry Allen is in my playthrough? All right, no carriers left is a problem. That's an ongoing issue we're hoping to solve pretty soon. Let's get one person on environmental there and one person on environmental there. That frees up 2 carriers. Power saws. We need it. Like, need it badly. I just need wood from everywhere. Tell me there's wood on the map somewhere. I'm in. Okay, so it's another camp. Fine, I guess. Whatever. Yeah, well, she's got some stuff on her. I can report to the camp and then go get the guns. I don't believe she heals here. I think she has to go all the way to the actual colony to heal. So I'm going to go get this instead. I probably should bring some of my other specialists onto the map. But right now, their scavenging abilities, like their ability to just walk out and get stuff, is kind of valuable to me. And we're going to go resources. So where is wood? Not green. It's this. Nope, that's pollution. It's brown. Okay. Now this direction somewhere, I forget where it is, but somewhere over here is that sandworm. And I kind of don't want to go near that. I don't know if there's more than one on the map, but that's where the sandworm is. So let's have this specialist. You're going to focus on getting those planks. Satoshi, whatever your name is. Let's have you explore this direction. And we're just going to see whether or not you find anything bad that wants to attack you or eat you. And if you don't, then we'll have you scavenge any wood that you might find from this area. So far, it seems okay. And I'm going on 1x speed because, you know, if something happens, I want to be able to pause and react and not have it destroy him. That looks like a rather contaminated water source, doesn't it? Okay, we have underground rare metals. That's pretty cool. I think you can walk straight back to the camp from here and not have to worry about any danger. So go and pick up that wood. I know it's a long trip, but it's necessary. You, don't get berries. Go get the wood. Where's Satoshi go? Where's he at? Right over here. Go get this wood. Help Satoshi get that wood. And then we're going to get power saws. And I think I'm going to pop that right here. Yeah, it needs to be close to power. So I think probably here. I don't know where it's exactly going to be covered, but it should be in this resource menu here, I believe. One thing they could do, quality of life improvement kind of thing, is to show me the active AP on the map right here. Just give me a number right here, and that would show me like whether or not they have AP at a glance. Because like right now, if it's just one person, then whatever. I know this thing is like pulsing at me, and that tells me there's somebody that can do something, but it'd be nice to have these little numbers. I mean, there's no reason why they can't stay. Just leave them there, maybe black and white, but, you know, just leave them there so I can see them, you know. Just a quick little suggestion. Like, the more information you can just constantly display for the player if at their behest, like, at what they want, the more information you can give to the player, the better, you know. And that's just a persistent bit of information that doesn't require me to go into a completely separate interface, you know. Saves me time, saves me... Well, it just saves me a bunch of work, so I like it. Power saws is done. With power saws done, we can now get the sawmill. It takes 10 energy, and it's very large. It's pretty big, actually. I did not see that coming. I should have. I wanted the hospital here, but I'm going to have a different place for the hospital. Because I think this is going to be our sawmill. So we're going to use this instead. And it's going to cut down trees from a specified work area and saw them into planks. It'll be much faster than what this lumber yard is doing. So I can remove this lumber yard and replace it with something else if I want to. Like a house, like another shanty or something, because we're about to get... Actually, we already have. We now have homeless people. So we'll have to deal with that. Right now, it says we only have 4 surplus power. That's kind of surprising as well. So we're going to grab a wind turbine, and we're going to put one, I think, right over here. Right here ought to do it. Next to these 2 buildings. Yeah, right there. We'll put one right there. And I realize, like, you know, it doesn't look good, but it's in range of this transformer, and so I don't have to worry about it, you know? It's going to work. So let's just pop that up. And even if this gets built first, honestly, even if the sawmill gets built first, we still have enough spare power in our batteries to last us quite a while. You know, we have 4,000 energy stored. So even if we're in a negative for a little while, it'll still get powered and it'll still work. So we have 6 wood total. And how are these fields? Growing 99%. Let's get people staffing them so we can grab that food off the lumber camp and onto the large field. And now we can pull 141 potatoes off there. That's going to feel good. Growing, take you off of that. This is planting. As soon as it's done planting, we'll take you off of that. You're cultivating. Let's put you there instead. No free carriers left. I'm aware. We just make clothes. This is what happens, right? We have people without clothes. So as soon as we make the clothes, it's done. We have clothes. And then somebody comes by and takes those clothes. So right now you are carrying the clothes over where, you know, we can store them or whatever, right? In here. And then immediately somebody's going to come over and take those clothes. Ta-da! And now she has clothes. Just like that. And that's just what happens. Bam, instantly done. So, and the clothes are constantly breaking too. So we have to keep repairing them and replacing them. And there's all that nonsense going on as well. So the pollution here is almost gone. So we can probably look at... Now, I'm not sure why you're hungry. That doesn't make any sense at all. We have tons of food. You're just not eating. So I don't know what you're doing. Let's... yeah, I think we need to get the bugs. We'll get the insects. We're going to get the guns. And get it to this outpost. You are going to grab the bugs. And we have more people. Well, this is what we wanted. We want more survivors. And they're bringing meat and tools and stuff. I just have to build the house for them. So I'll accept you, but you're going to be... You're instantly irradiated and homeless. Isn't that great? How do you like me now? Instantly irradiated and homeless. That needs to be built. Let's get you to go and build it. You're carrying right now. How about you? You're just walking. Build that. I'm going to demolish this. I don't want that lumberyard anymore, so I can replace that with a house. And let's get that replaced with a shanty right here next to the cookhouse. That needs to be a high priority because we have people. Actually, you know what? Screw that shanty. Get that out of here. We're going full tenement with this because we have the room for it. Might as well do it. Let's go right like that. And that needs to be high top priority. We have 5 people homeless. So now we're getting too much. Too many people. And we have to increase our food production when we get more people. And that's just common sense. You have to do that. So I'm looking at options. The ranch is something that's going to be built back there. Another trapper could be okay. They don't really require a whole lot of resources. They just need to be near a place where they can run traps and stuff. And I think maybe the trapper over here would be an okay idea. And then they could get efficiency. Where's the efficiencies at here? This is pretty small efficiency-wise. Might have to plant some trees. This is pretty efficient, but it's really far away. This is all polluted. The best efficiency is going to be here. You know, maybe I could put you... Maybe I could put this building right here. It doesn't seem to be a whole lot in terms of trees. I'm going to put you right there, kind of in the middle of all this, and then your work area will still be here. The foresters really need to move overtime now. It's so important that they keep the trees in this area. It's so important that they keep planting trees no matter what. They just got to keep planting trees. All right, you guys are going to the bugs. Whoops, hang on. You are done gathering that, so go mess these guys up a bit. Can you take them out now? He does 30 damage per attack, which I think is awesome. Like, that's really strong. Bread? It's iffy. It's very dangerous. But it's also food, and it's right there. I would like an outpost right here. This is a good spot for one. Eventually, though, I'm going to run out of map, and it won't matter where we put the outposts, but... Alright, go get the bread and hopefully take less than 10 damage. Okay, you took 5 damage. Good. What else can we do with my specialists? Is there anything you can gather that's somewhat safe? How about those berries? This needs repaired? No. Specialist, you can repair this. Come over here and repair this. Okay. Sawmill's done. Put both of you on this, and you're going to cut wood down from right here. Actually, let's move your work area closer. We'll start cutting down the trees that are right close to us. And now you guys should be able to whip out... You should, anyway, be able to whip out... trees very fast. You should be able to. Now we have a problem. We have a deficit in power. So we are starting to pull from the batteries right now. Not the greatest thing in the world. Would probably be a good idea. Well, we don't have the components. We just need the components. Who on the world map has components? You're not currently carrying any. You are not currently carrying any. So is it you? You're carrying 26 of them. You need to redirect yourself to the outpost, miss. And then I think I want to get another specialist out onto the map now. And I think it's going to be pretty much you. You have the worst. You're the best fighter, and you have the worst research per day. So it's going to be you that does it. So I'm going to send you to the world map now. Off you go. We're going to get somebody out there exploring. And then when you're out there, you're going to go... I think it's time for you to take this guy out. But resources, right? Resources are more important, and would be nice to get that and potentially meet somebody else, honestly. Let's have you blitz for this. That's a long ways away. I could probably get it with somebody else. Actually, either one of these guys would be a better choice for that. Yeah, he's already done scavenging that, so he's just going to go for that. So I'm going to have you go this way instead. It's fine. And then for research, quality capacitors would be all right. Or we can go for the garage. Or we can go from... We're growing really fast now. I think we really should consider insulation. Is this going to be energy consumption on just the greenhouses? Salvage drums, boring methods. Nothing here really helps us in getting... I mean, we can get more fiber here. I guess that's something. But nothing is really helping us here in getting more food. Reinforced tanks might make them good. But it's not until we get to, like... delicacies, bread, yeah. Alternative proteins, insect farms, which take power, Heated hives, that reduces the power for the insect farm, I guess, but... Is this gonna be... This is gonna be a problem. Where's my specialists? One of you guys are supposed to be fixing this. No, nobody's fixing it? Because we don't have the component. I mean, it's still functional, right? Yeah. My gosh, we're down. We're almost... We need more tenements. Oh my god. We're growing fast. Here we go. The game is on. The heat is on. This is what happens. This is what happens. We're gonna go with a house right back here. Like this. Next to the ranch, but not like right next to the ranch. Like this. Okay. And then we'll have the dirt road come in back behind this and up across like that. And then it can also go like this to the ranch. So this ranch is sort of, you know, it's got a road back here to it. Like this. Why not? The back roads, right? We now have 8 colonists homeless, and we do not currently possess the building materials sufficient to build these homes. So we are really crunching for building materials specifically. I'm tempted to pull all my specialists home. I'm tempted to pull all my specialists home and have them go all for the resources. Just have them pull in as much wood from the map as they can. Shoot them. What do they have? Medicine. I have so much medicine already. I don't need medicine. Go get it anyway, I guess. That sucks. All right, 2 turns. You can get there. I'll have you do that. You are going for this outpost. It takes 1 more turn. When you deliver it, we'll have some metal, which is good. But we're going to have 26 components, which is the better part of that. Because then I can repair. But most certainly, I can do this. I can build this turbine then. And then that means the sawmill gets to keep working. Because right now, the sawmill's working overtime. And I like that the sawmill's working overtime. But it's not enough. And I need people to go get concrete. Satoshi, go get the concrete. Where's my other one? Right here, you. Go get that concrete. I need building supplies super bad. And we're short on water now. Okay, we're starting to pull water from storage buildings now. Also not great. Let's take a look and see where we can drill a well. And I'm thinking... I mean, again, it's kind of weird that I can just place this wherever I want, but yeah, that's the reality of it, is I can just place this wherever I want. Is there pollution here? The game says that this causes pollution, and it looks like it's kind of tainted, but not really. Not like a lot of pollution. So let's put a water well kind of over here. Right here ought to do it, if it lets me. All clear. And this needs to be super high priority, which is another 20 concrete. That's gnarly. So I am not going to build any more comfortable housing. The problem, though, is that the tenements, right, because of our research in the past, that's that, right? Yeah, I have interior walls, which means children are more likely to be born in tenements now. That's my biggest problem, is the births are happening too quickly. I would like to get... I need to get the wood situation and the concrete situation under control. These two are the ones that are the big problem right now. And I'm doing all of this without any carriers, which is the other problem. So I think the scrapping needs to go on hold temporarily. Well, at least pull one of you off of it. And then every building that's pending construction is waiting for one single resource, right? Basically, the tailor's working overtime. And we need tools made too. Let's get you on tools. I think basic tools, because we should. And since we don't have any clothes at all right now, I think basic clothes. I like the sturdy clothing, but it takes double the resources, and it looks like it takes more time. That may not be true on the time part of that, but it just looks like it does. 8 people homeless, people without clothes. It's a dark day. It's a dark day in Charlestown, okay? But I think, you know, we can... If we could just maintain the food supply and build that well. I mean, it's only -1 water. We have storage that can go for quite a while on that. But, yeah, 16 children. Kinda nuts, okay? I'm tempted to... the maintenance depot. You know, we're gonna pull you off of the maintenance depot. Thanks. The maintenance depot guy has the better clothing too. Oh, I thought that was an alert for this. I have to wait. What was that? Oh, skinning is completed. That's just gonna give us more fibers to make more clothing. We could go motorization, but I don't have the resources to build a garage. Roof supports would improve durability. This is, remember, will make people happier. Don't really need people to be happier, to be honest. Guard post would probably be a good idea. Backbone of defending the colony against hostile animals were people. Assign people to guard posts. I mean, I don't have the people anyway. Shelving is just storage capacity. I'm not really interested in decorations right now. I don't have the resources to handle these two structures. So the biggest things for me right now for research is apprentice, I think. Because apprentices will unlock +1 workshop for the tool shop and the tailor. Get me that. And then maybe craftsmanship after that, right? Because that's the production speed for both of those buildings. So we're going to do that too. We need both of those things up and running. Now the specialists have turns. You deliver the parts. That goes to the outpost. And then I wonder if I can deliver the car to the outpost. Is that something we can do? Can I deliver a car to an outpost? It doesn't appear as though I can. No. Alright, well, we'll wait then. You, where are you at? You're going this way to search this. And then you are going to go get these components right now. Cool. And then you have to wait just a little bit longer because you're not synchronized with them. Still no carriers. Wow. Wow. And we have people are pretty unhappy because of the homeless situation too. Just need the wood. Let's put this on medium so that they focus all their attention on just this for now. I should have been doing that over here too. That's medium. And this is considered high right now. I want you focusing on housing first. And I don't know where that wood's coming from, but we should have the resources in the outpost now. Is it over here? Yeah, there's resources over here that can be gotten now. I know that's really far away. In fact, you know, it might be better to have this road be built now, so they can get over there to that road faster. I know that's far away. And actually, you know what? Plastic, trash, concrete. I think junk recycling will be great too. The mechanic shop will output parts for us. But it takes metal. Battery stacking, durable components, wind power 2, industrial mining is what I want. This is a really far away, but I want to get this because then I have basically an endless supply of concrete. Well, provided I staff the building, and that's not even a provided thing now. It's not even something that's absolutely going to happen. We're going to need another forester here because we're about to deforest this whole place. We're about to take all of this down. And I don't know where I'm putting this building. It doesn't... I think I can go here with it. This would be better suited to be a building that needs power, though, right? Yeah, I think so. I think I'm going to put it here instead. Like this. But then they have to go around to get to this area. I don't want them to have to go around to get to that area. We could have them foresting this. No, you know what? On this side. There's pollution here, though. I might have to just deal with it for now. This has to happen. I'm gonna need another. If I'm gonna be having trees be in constant supply here, I have to have 2 forestries. So we'll have 2 forestries, double staffed, constantly making this. The sawmill will constantly be cutting things down, and this forester's log or this logging camp will be cutting things down. This is growing. I can unstaff this. This is growing. I can unstaff this. This is growing. I can unstaff this. Now we have 6 carriers. We've research done on tailoring. I can get another person in this. Be nice to do. And go. Another person staffed there. And where's my tool shop? Here. Another person staffed there. Okay. Clothing and tools. Hopefully we catch up on that. Because we have the stuff to do those 2 things. We just need people cutting down trees. We just need the sawmill working at 100%. So. And we're losing power pretty fast. We've lost 25% of our storage on power. But we should have the parts. We do. All I need to do now is tell these guys to build it. Or actually, no, we have carriers now, so the carriers should come and build it.
Huh?
I think you're going to do it. Yeah. There we go. You guys are going to build this. Once this is up and running, we no longer at a power deficit. Then we can focus on the well. Well should actually be already getting focused on since it's a high priority. Now it is. And this building is a high priority. We're almost delivered on that wood. Almost. So should bring that down to medium. Because we can survive on the water we have for a long time now. For a while. I want this building built immediately. This is the #1 thing. All the wood in the camp needs to go there. Okay? Please do that. Okay, this guy is getting wrecked. He's basically... He's pretty hurt. You're going to have your... How much do you got left in here? 6 meds? 6 meds isn't worth it. Cancel your mission. Go towards the research first, and then you'll head home. You are going to head... Tough call. I do want the guns, so I'm thinking about that. No, I think I'm gonna bring you back to camp. What in the world is that pathing? Is that somebody else? What is... Okay, so this is the travel time. I see. 6 days, 18 hours to get the stuff from there all the way over to us. I see. There's a trade route. Right. Okay. Can we look at this now? I want to find somebody that has wood to trade. Okay, we got Dead Creek. And there's lots of trees in your district, Dead Creek. And there's firewood, so I don't have to cut down the okay. This is, this might be cool. This might be cool.